Right, welcome back to Persona 3 FES. So last time we found out the truth about the shadows and Ryojin, I guess. So let's get back to it.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
Wait, let's see. Alright, there it is. Oh, you're late. What's up, kid? Suss's breath smells of alcohol. Must have been drinking a lot. Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, eh? Dad? Huh? Dad? Did you just call me that? You always call me an old bastard, but you're all nice whenever you need some money. But you got in an accident or something. Don't make me worry like that. What the hell are you doing this late? Oh, that's true. It's none of my business. Watch your mouth. Who the hell do you think raised you? You! Since when stuff is so real. Damn, all this time I thought you were. Guess my eyesight is getting pretty bad after all. Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries and birthdays. Wonder if they felt the same way I did as I waited for you earlier. Who's they? My wife and my son. It's been 4 years since they left. They stay out past midnight, and when I go home, my wife and I will get into a big argument. Now, when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself, so I just come here and drink every night. Running away? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Shaved my head, but it's only for show. They're drawn toward facing my problem, so yeah, I guess you could say I'm running away. She hasn't called me or sent me a letter since then. She must have gotten over me. Knows where they are, or if they ever want to see me. Ah, forget it, it's too much of a hassle anyway. Alright kid, let's get out of here. We maxed out everything, so we'll finally get to sleep early now. Heard some people saying that imposter syndrome is nothing to worry about. We're the same thing, it puts people at ease, right? Yeah, it certainly does for me. You think it's some new religion? What, are you taking this seriously? Of course not. She's not here.
L'ouvrier, la vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. À chaque jour suffit sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit les têtes.
Okay. Oh, you're back, my bad. Could last night just have been a dream or something? Oh, probably not, huh? I'm gonna wait before going to Tartarus just because I want everyone to be available. So we're gonna wait for Iggy's to come back. It's neutral stop. You hear about Ryoji in class 12? I didn't. What happened to him? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore. So that's why I didn't see him. Well, that was sudden. This is kind of funny how like that gets explained to everyone. But last time, I'm sorry if I said anything weird. Can we just forget about that? No worries. What, you mean that didn't bother you? I was up all night. Maybe my motherly thing came out after pushing those kids. It's so embarrassing just thinking about it. Remember what I told you about that burger? Mr. Koda recommended me about my classic literature quiz. Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. It's really helping people who are willing to give it their all. That's what I want to be. Instructor? Close, you almost got it. My Mr. X assistant coach. Thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. To monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training schedule. I'll go to professional school once I graduate and work towards earning my certification. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it adds up to over 350 hours. Damn. So I'm gonna start studying right away. Improving my writing is my first goal. Took me 3 nights to finish that 3-page essay. I learned a lot about those kids when I first started coaching them. Thinking about how I would teach my own kids one day, and I didn't have the slightest clue. But that all changed. If you hadn't been there with me, I'm not sure I would have been able to push those kids, and I would have never thought about my future either. So thank you. Well, I have to go. I gotta study. Feel like I could have gone. Oh, it's you, Yuki. Never mind. There's no point in asking someone else. You scared? No, I'm not really scared. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. So I would be stronger after my father died, but I haven't. Yeah, everyone is gonna be a bit in. I mean, it's understandable. Basically being told to choose to die or just to forget that they're going to die, so like, it's fucked up.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me.
Starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's better when I'm not alone. Why do I have to face this alone? Other people don't have to deal with this sickness. Don't ever walk through a sunny field again because my legs can't and heart can't handle it. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. This is only happening to me. Of course not. No one knows. I don't even know. I understand why I'm dying, but why am I dying? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much. I sure could run away, but if my body was capable of that, then I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. There's nothing I can do. Please don't leave just yet. When I'm alone, it feels like it could end any second. Not to worry. No, of course not. I can accept it. Feeling a little better, so thank you. Starting to get dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine now. It's good seeing you. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just daydreaming. Think about what Shinji would say if I met him in heaven. What would he say? Probably won't say anything. He'll just punch me in the face. Got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it's gonna hurt.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
Hey, sorry about, let's just forget about it, alright? Anyways, I'm sober today, so just sit down and listen to what the old monk has to say. All I gotta do is look serious and recite the sutras, and I can make easy money. That's what I thought. So I begged to take over my parents' temple. But every day is the anniversary of someone's death. Working 24/7 as if my temple was a convenience store. Man, no leisure. It's only half true, kid. Sure, I got no time for leisure, but I'm definitely not poor. It varies, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as a salary is man's year-end bonus. But as you can see, I'm too busy. Gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. I can't keep this up for much longer. I'm drinking too much lately, making a fool of myself like I did the other day. It's retired. Yeah, maybe you're right. A person should know when enough is enough. Oh, how about this? We never fled for divorce, and since I own the temple, we could all live there. I think it's a pretty good idea. Retire and enjoy life for once. What do you think? What are you talking about? Oh, well, thinking about asking them to come back. My wife and my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. When I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. But I'll be concentrating on this, so I probably won't be seeing us anytime soon. But enough for dealing with a punk like you anyways, so good riddance. By these harsh words, Mikatsu sounds like he's going to miss you. Understand him better now. I knew I was gonna end up this way. I would have never become a monk. Well, I guess we'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. Alright, let's get going, kid. Morning. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's known to talk either. Right, I suppose that's best. December already? It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month of the year together with laziness, okay? Remember there's an exam next week. Didn't you guys just have exams? Time flies. The material on the exam will begin on page 160 and will include what we go over in today's lesson, which is the definition of allotropy. The property of some element to exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Get it? I bet there's at least one allotropy you guys are familiar with. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about, Makoto. Allotropy is formed by three oxygen atoms. Oh, good job, I'm sure you'll do fine in the exams. Every living being needs oxygen to survive, and everything on the planet needs ozone too. You know how toxic UV rays have been eating away at the ozone layer, right? Due to the environmental destruction, there's less and less ozone. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you guys might, so watch out, okay? 7, 8, 9. Crap, I must have counted wrong before. I'm one person short. Well, they can make a fool out of me. Not going to lose to my brother again. Hold on, I think. Whoa. First is a movie where the thing comes out of the guy's chest. Come on, Makara, it's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King dumb jokes. Cool. I don't get it, I felt fine up until just a minute ago. I'm sick? What are you getting at? I would be as healthy as you. You think just because I'm fat that I'm sick? Don't you worry about me. I consider things like this trials, that's all. If to undergo certain hardship, if you're to become worthy to enter the paradise. Would you consider trying to enter the paradise too? Google don't disagree after a rewind, do they? I'll tell you about all about the paradise next time. As for today, why don't we program the ramen bust upon us? In fact, I think a big bowl of porridge might do me good. Waiter, how about some of your finest?
Hi, how was your day?
Try to cheer up. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, I guess I'm not the one who's most confused.
I've never felt like submit to the level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
There's one here. I might as well raise some stats and stuff.
Submit to the level.
Good morning. So, Bakurukun, have you decided what you're going to do? So brave, Bakurukun, but I'm scared. Even Kenkun is down. What are you going to do? Oh, we're going to do every ending, so... But yeah, it is very realistic to see like a bunch of kids just trying to figure out after being told stuff, after being told, yeah, you're going to die regardless of what you do. Oh, I thought I was waiting for some dialogue, but I guess not.
I've never felt like submit to the level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me. I've never felt like submit to the level.
Guess we're not getting a talk from everyone eventually. Makura, don't you think it's funny? So much to worry about, but just still going to school as if nothing's changed. So yeah. No, but I'm not ignoring you either. Exam start next Monday. We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's read the material. When I say electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule, and Fleming's should immediately come to mind. I wouldn't be giving partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it? Okay, let's move on. Sorry, what? You asked me if there's any tricks to getting smarter. Sure, there's an easy one. It doesn't even require any memorization. Here it is, study. Honestly, you should know that. Write this down, because I want to erase it. Come on. It's the most realistic t-shirts thing ever.
La vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. À chaque jour suffit sa peine. Chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit les têtes sans nourrir la raison. Vous verrez, la vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. À chaque jour suffit sa peine. Chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit les têtes.
I've never felt like submit to the level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me. You gotta tell them you.
Hey, glad we could meet up one more time before I take off. You moving soon? Figure it out. Yeah, I'm leaving right after this. The factory is way out west, so I'm going to move into a dorm there. My mother started crying and she kind of blamed herself, but I want to support them. This is a new beginning in my life. It would be easy to leave this ramen though. That's in town. Hey, I gotta go. Excited to see my more walk. Stopping him from leaving would be not a great idea. He has decided. Hey, Makoto, you can have this. Damn. It's my father's key. I've been keeping it through good luck. Besides, I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have had to be so complicated, you know? Enjoy tracking more. I've been a normal kid. But blaming Dad like that, it's just another way to run away from my problems. I want you to keep this. I don't want to risk coming to rely on it again. As long as I have the key, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. So next time we meet, I can still be proud of myself. Oh, damn about that. I'm sorry, I always make this goddamn joke. Thanks, Toto. More appreciates your friendship. You gained a lifelong friend. But it is kind of sad, like, a lot of these social links are like, oh, well, when we meet again, and then we never will because of what happens in the end. Later. The Mamoru shared a firm handshake.
Oh, hey!
It's been a week since Yoshi-kun was here. Couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. I think it's weird for me to be scared. I'm not scared. I guess you're right. You don't really know how much you take your life for granted until there's a possibility you might lose it. It's difficult to explain.
I've never felt like submit to the level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
I guess it's gonna take a while before he's gonna be there, but it's better to just check every time.
I've never felt like submit to the level.
Good morning. Did you talk to the others? Yeah. See, well, I feel the same as the others, but you can't continue on like this. Stop with everyone tonight. There he is.
I've never felt like submit to the level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me. You gotta tell me you don't jump all over me. Rest all smile and move.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm. We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We can adapt to any situation given enough time. So how about it, everyone? Why don't we talk about it?
you made your decisions, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. It's quite a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji. But either way, we still die, so there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well,
It's okay, Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Come to think of it, it's all your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it. This is all your fault. So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
Run away.
stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but...
I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
I've never really talked about this before, but my old man was an alcoholic. Started drinking after he was tricked into investing his life savings into some telemarketing scam. He drank until he passed out, so he didn't have to face reality. And I hated him for it. Now, I understand how he felt. Everything seems hopeless. I'm so scared.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Yes. I can't stop shaking.
Me either.
Yucatan.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it. So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
Let me save before, just in case. So the game hasn't crashed yet, but I have some stuff open in the background that I don't want to redo everything. But yeah, it is rough. Like this month has a bit of hopelessness in the beginning, but then in the end it's like... And I feel like a lot of people when they talk about Persona 3 they just see, you know, they talk about this final part especially, where everyone's like, well, we're gonna fucking die and it's kind of hopeless, but they never really point out how in the end they decide to fight and it's like, you know, hope in the face of death and stuff like that. Because I don't think Persona 3 is necessarily like depressing. It's more like, yeah, things can be depressing, but you know, you gotta have hope. And That's nice. You know? It's kind of hard to explain, I guess. Exams will begin on Monday. Have you guys studied? It's my fault if you don't have good grades, you know? For your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. This can trip up a lot of people. S, yes, and I's are the most common forms, got it? However, there are some irregular plural forms too. So I'm confused, Junpei. You know which of the following is correct? Me, I wasn't listening at all. Did you watch this avocado? Do you know the answer? Oh, so you were listening. A funny way of showing it, though. Funny way, yeah, I guess so. Oh, yeah, the usual thing where they're like, oh, you give me the correct answer.
I've never felt like submitting to level. I've never felt like thinking this will last me.
Okay, I'll tell you something, but I want you to keep it a secret, okay? And don't freak out. The world is going to end soon, although humanity will be wiped off the face of the planet. Don't worry, we'll be recreating it. There will be a new land called Paradise. And that doesn't too freaky. Shh, Makoto, keep it down. Told it is a secret. We can't just starting a panic. Paradise, people have wings and perfect figure, and they smell like flowers. And you finally reincarnate into a worthwhile body. You want you to get stuck at the end of the world? That suck, right? Just come with me to Paradise. It's easy. And do it because you're obligated to the Gourmet King, alright? Do it because we're friends. So okay, how about this? If you can waive the invitation fee and just do a script showing the products for about 132,000 yen, how's that? I know it's a good deal, we're having a salvation clearance right now. Although I do have the money, I'm pretty sure, but... Do you have an idea what you're saying? How much eternal happiness do you because I care about your soul? Lucky, cause I'm still gonna go for just too much for you.
Welcome back.
Exams begin next week. I know it will be difficult to study for them, but if you're on away now, I'm just picking up on life. Oh, and please let me know when you'll be going to Tartarus. Yeah, let me know too. I need to get some exercise, so it's cool with you. I'm leaving the ring without a win. We're kind of waiting for Aigis, so probably get to it after. Just because I want everyone to get the experience. probably saving Tartarus if, like, by the end of the stream we get Aegis, or even if we don't get her, just because I end up getting close to the.
Never felt like thinking this will last forever.
Some starts next Monday, so let's go over some historically significant years. 645, the Taika Reform. 710, the Heijokyo was established. 994, the Heian-kyo was established. Let's skip forward a few hundred years. 100 and... yeah, the Battle of Dan no Ukura. 190... sorry. 1195, Battle of Dan no Ukura. 1192, the Kamakura Shogunate is established. But we're getting close to the age of the samurai. Sometimes you overthink the numbers and I mess it up. I swear I can read numbers, at least when they're like that small.
Le vrai, la vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. À chaque jour suffit sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit les têtes sans nourrir la raison. Le vrai, la vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. À chaque jour suffit sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit les têtes sans nourrir la raison.
Before we hang out with him again, let me just check if he has new stuff.
Submit to love, boy. I never felt like
Okay, I don't think, yeah.
down. I never felt like down. Baby, stay with me. Down. You gotta turn up down. I never felt like down. I never felt like down. Baby, stay with me. Down. You gotta turn up down. I never felt like
Since we have some good equipment.
I've never felt like submit to love, boy. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me.
Oh, hey!
Koromaru and Koromaru-kun too. It's alright, I'm getting used to him little by little. I just have to keep telling myself Koromaru-kun would never bite. something better today. That's probably looked pretty bad last time, right? I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I got so absorbed in reading that I forgot to close the window, and I didn't realize how chilly it was. Do you read many books? I like reading. I see, that's something we have in common then. Read a lot of books these days. Find that they're the easiest ways to spend my time. And second, can get lost in my book's private world. Do you read books all the way to the end? Of course I do. Ah, I see. I don't like to see them end. We get into the story and usually reach the end quickly, but I never want to finish it. Because if I finish the story, I'm stuck here again. Alone in my room, Zakinari, the person who can't escape his fate. Stories about hope and heroism. Those are the kinds of books I read. So hopefully, if I do decide to finish reading them, I'll be happy at the end when I come back here. Time is ruthless. It's like the sun is already setting. We have another chance to talk.
Sup, dude?
Exams start tomorrow, huh? This is the first time an exam's taken my mind off of something else. Usually it's the other way around. And we're gonna go to Tartarus after the exams. I think that's when Aegis comes back. If not, we'll just make do, I guess. I can always just grind for her later.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
Second semester final exams begin today and last for 6 days. What year did the Battle of Darno begin? There is a typo here, but it says 4th, but it is the 5th answer, but I mean, the actual answer was correct. Oxygen. Rule relates to Lawrence Forest, understandable. Translate the following. Fuiwa to Someta. Until mornings are pleasant. which literal is formed correctly. Let's save exams. The questions are just too easy. Pen won't stop moving.
Welcome back.
Their exams were finished, so I went for a walk around town. The number of the lost was increasing. I saw them everywhere I looked. Perhaps this has to do with the fall. We have to do something. Yes, I agree. We must continue going to Tartarus until the very end. Little opponent is a shadow. Whether it is fate, we will need to be strong to win. Oh. I think my controller was a bit stuck, so it kept rotating the camera. So there aren't any new floors, so we'll just do some grinding with the usual team. Fuck, I always press the wrong button. Or well, I pressed it too early, I guess. Said that we couldn't get Aegis, but for fuck's sake. Alright. I'm just gonna do it off stream just because it's gonna be a bit boring if we don't find a new place. So yeah, thank you for everyone for watching and see you next time.